Samsung is a big deal, like Tesla was a big deal. Actually, Samsung is a bigger deal, with plans for a $17 billion plant that would employ 1,800 workers, making an average of $66,000 a year. Those figures actually dwarf the Tesla project here in South Buffalo. News that Western New York is one of 5 locations in the U.S. being considered for the Samsung plant has everyone from Senator Chuck Schumer to local economic development officials salivating at the prospect of landing the project. Western New York, however, is a long shot to land the factory. Austin, Texas is a clear front runner, according to reporting by my colleague Mark Scheer. Samsung already has an operation there that employs 2,500. The company has bought 250 acres to accommodate the proposed plant and has filed requests for zoning variances and tax breaks. It knows the players. It knows the politics.
I feel like Austin is really the inside track on this, and it's theirs to lose.
Officials here are banking on an undeveloped industrial park in rural Genesee County. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, 35 miles from Buffalo, 50 miles from Rochester. It's got no infrastructure, no water, no sewer, no power.
That seems like such a Hail Mary.
Nate Jensen, a University of Texas professor who tracks big subsidy projects, doesn't like our odds at all.
So to leave a successful site for something that doesn't have the basic infrastructure you need, that seems really unlikely to me.
Jensen puts the odds of Samsung expanding in Austin at greater than 90%. There's also the matter of subsidies. Samsung has already applied to local governments in the Austin area for an estimated $1 billion in tax breaks. Among other things, the company doesn't want to pay county property taxes for 20 years. Kate told me Western New York is probably being played by Samsung, along with other regions under consideration. The game companies play is to pit localities against each other to see who will pony up with the largest subsidy package.
My advice to New York in this case is probably not to take this too seriously or spend too much money on it because, it's probably not going to you.
What do officials here in Western New York have to say? We reached out to 5 different economic development agencies. None were willing to talk. For Channel 2 News, I'm Jim Heaney with Investigative Post.